Oh. Whoa! Okay, B, how'd you do that? The people want to know, how'd you do that?
Hey guys, what's going on? B McG here, and today we have a showcase on my rank 4 Jabari Panther and this latest Battlegrounds victory track meta. This is a long distance relationship, so if you stay close to the opponent, you'll gain a weakness debuff, and this just fuels Jabari. It makes her so good. It gives her Huntress charges every time she cleanses one of the weaknesses, and that speeds up her ramp significantly. Although she's actually really good in other metas, she's just about 10 to 15 seconds slower. So a lot of this footage you see is just Jabari on, steroids, but she's still insanely good in other metas. But before I get too far into the video, thank you for Vega for allowing me to use that clip from his stream. Thank you to Karate Mike, Manuel, and Jaeger for allowing me to duel you guys to get all this footage. So yeah, I just want to start the video off by showing Jabari versus Penny, because that's kind of what sparked my motivation to do this showcase. And it's all RNG whether you get auto blocked or not. But next up we have Ebony Maw, and this fight you would think is not that great for her because it's hard to parry stun Ebony Maw because of his first medium attack. It's non-contact, so you can't really parry it. But she's actually still really good because you can purify those the weakness debuffs from long distance relationship, and I'm actually getting really lucky here with my reparries, so I can go in here and immediately drop my special 2. That will give me my fury buff from activating a special within 1 second of activating the hunt, and he's pretty much done here because those 13 bleeds are amplified by my fury buff, and it's just nuts. So next up we have Spot, and we're gonna do the same thing here. The way Jabari works is she gains a Huntress charge when she attacks a stunned opponent or when she cleanses a debuff. I believe she gains 3 when she cleanses a debuff, and then she doesn't gain any more when she's past, or when she's at 7, at or past 7. And then while she's also in the hunt, the opponent can't evade and they can't miss. So that's why I'm hitting into Spot's untouchable here and having no issues doing so. Her special 1 also has an ensnare, which prevents the opponent's evade, so it's really good for other opponents while you ramp up your Huntress charges, because striking an ensnared opponent can give you Huntress charges as well. But next up we have Quicksilver, and this is just going to be as straightforward as the other one. You can use Jabari like this against Quicksilver in almost any meta, unless there's like the armor meta that we had last time, but generally speaking, if the metas aren't too harsh and too restrictive, Jabari for Quicksilver is going to go almost that quickly, like every single time. It's actually nuts. And then next up we have Scorpion. It's the same thing here. It's like Scorpion, Spot, Quicksilver. Some of the more common champs that you see in people's decks, they're just rinsed by Jabari here. She's absolutely bonkers. Like, she's probably one of the most underrated champs in the game currently, and it's like absolutely insane. This meta really does enhance her. It would be like putting Power Snack. Well, no, it wouldn't be as drastic as Power Snack for Overseer, but it's like a similar case. The node ramps are up, but she's still very fast without the node ramping her up. So that's Scorpion in like 30 something seconds. This fight against Mordo here, I got really lucky. So the way you want to go about Mordo here is, because you still can't hit him while he's stunned unless you have him ensnared. So the whole goal here is to ramp up our Huntress charges using our cleanse, and then land the special 1 for the ensnare, and then attack him while stunned there to get our final bit of Huntress charges. But you guys will see right here, I activated my hunt without getting the fury buff, which is fine. It's just he would have been dead by now if I had my fury buff. Right there I made my mistake of backing off, and then I make a mistake here. I got lucky that he threw his heavy attack, and then I intercept with my relic, but I got super lucky there. So that was pretty cool if you ask me. Next up we have Spidey Supreme. This one's just absolutely wild if you ask me, because I'm playing around Spidey because I can easily parry stun and then just do light attacks. I don't want to use my mediums because that will activate his astral form. I want to use those mediums once I have the hunt activated. So right here, I'm gonna light into a special 1, and he's pretty much done here because I can hit into his miss and not have to worry about anything. So quick little 33-second fight versus Spidey Supreme. Pretty cool if you ask me. And then the last fight of the video, we have Sasquatch. This fight didn't go as planned, and this was one of my earlier matches of the day, so I didn't really have like a full rhythm, and it was, you know, like I said, first match of the day, so wasn't in the MCOC mind space. But it's just a good little showcase of how good she is versus Sasquatch, and it can be better if you play better, but this is just like, you know, me playing her decently well, I guess. I get the Fury from activating the hunt within, or throwing a special within a second of activating the hunt, and Sasquatch was a little slow to play into us there. That's why we lost our hunt so quickly, but we could easily ramp up again. I just want to show you guys that like she's pretty easy to ramp back up. It's not like if you miss out on the hunt, you're completely screwed. It just slows you down quite a bit. It's not like you're, you know, SOL if you don't get the opponent down in one hunt cycle. But we activate our striker there, and then he throws a special, and I think we made a heavy attack. Yep. And then I think I just need, yeah, to throw the special 1. Yeah, there we go. Now we have the Fury buff, and now we're gonna start cooking with some gas, and he's pretty much done at this time. Her Sig gives her those unstoppable, so she can counter punch, which I think is really good. Oh, this isn't the last fight. Or the Sasquatch wasn't the last fight. The Gallon is. I added this one last second. That's why I forgot. This one's really good. She's actually really good for Gallon in this meta because of the long distance relationship and her ability to nuke him down before he gains enough mass to harvest. So right there, he throws a special 1, decks out of it, and then we want to use a special 1 right here. And yeah, we're gonna be cooking them up pretty quickly here. These counterpunch charges that you get from the Sig are just absolutely amazing for getting these openings, because you could just, you know, block bait attacks and then intercept and not have to worry about them throwing a special. So it allows you to play super aggressive, and yeah. But that's it for me, guys. If you enjoyed, hit like, sub if you're new. If you already subbed, you know I love you. See you guys for the next stream or video. Peace out.